Yo, what is good, Jets Nation? Welcome back to Jets Media. This is Richie, and in this video, I want to talk about some breaking news. The New York Jets have signed 2 players, including a punter and a linebacker. As we know, the New York Jets are getting a lot of injuries, unfortunately, so we're going to be bringing in a lot of new faces, and that includes veteran punter Thomas Morstead from the New Orleans Saints, who's played, I think, around 15 seasons. So he is a guy that's been around the league. He's 35 years old. So we're getting an experienced punter to fill in for the sophomore Braden Mann, who suffered a knee injury. He'll be out around 4 to 6 weeks. And we also bring in Goodson, a veteran linebacker who's 28 years old, started off his career with the New York Giants, and he's a free agent. As you know, rookie Jamien Sherwood went down with an ankle sprain, so he's going to be out for a couple of weeks. So we need depth at the linebacker position. So in this video, I just want to give you guys my brief summary about these 2 signings. Before I hop into it, I just want to mention, if you guys are new to Jets Media, please make sure you smash that subscribe button. And if you want to check me out over on Instagram and Twitter, that is at NYJets_media. And if you enjoy the video, please do not forget to thumbs it up. With that being said, let's hop right into the video. So Joe Douglas is going to have to make a lot of moves in the next couple of weeks simply because of all the injuries that are piling up for Robert Saleh's New York Jets. Very unfortunate, but we know that the football is a violent game and we have to be prepared for injuries. I feel like the Jets did the best they can do this offseason to get depth at certain positions. Like, for example, offensive line. Mekhi Becton went down, and we are very lucky that we have Morgan Moses, because without Morgan Moses, we would not have 2 solid tackles, veterans, to fill in. So George Fant's going to move to the left tackle spot, as we know, and then Morgan Moses can be the right tackle spot. We didn't bring in any veteran or any new offensive lineman as of yet, but another news, actually, that I found out, that we are working out former New York Jet linebacker Avery Williamson. So we did not sign him or anything as I'm recording this video, but we did bring him in for a workout, according to a source on Twitter that I saw. So you know that the Jets are going to be bringing a lot of veterans because we're just so banged up right now. LaMarcus Joyner out for the season. Jamien Sherwood out. Blake Cashman, what else is new? He's even injured. All these guys are getting banged up, guys, and even our own punter. So I know some people are like, hey, maybe Matt Amendola can be our kicker and punter for the rest of the year, or until Braden Mann comes back, we could save a roster spot. But we need depth. We can't have one guy, Amendola, worrying about kicking and punting duties. That would just be way too much stress, even though he looks so good as a punter. But I kind of like that we went out there and got Morstead, because I feel like he's a punter that's very well known around the league. He got cut this offseason because he is getting up there in age, and the Saints are trying to get younger at the position, but he's a perfect guy to come in here. And guys, we're talking about a punter, for God's sake. It's not like that's the biggest, role on the team. But at the end of the day, if you do have a good punter that can set you up in good field position, that's a really good sign. So we're getting an experienced guy that's been in the league for 15 years, won a Super Bowl with the New Orleans Saints, been in the league for a long time. Now let's get into Goodson and go over some of his stats and where he was throughout his career. So he was on the Giants for his first 3 seasons, obviously, and then he went to the Green Bay Packers. And then last year, he had his most productive season of his career on the Cleveland Browns. He had 91 combined tackles, 32 assisted, and only a half a sacks, but 2 interceptions. So Goodson's a 28-year-old, and we need to bring him in simply because of all the injuries. So I love that he's going to come in here, because I feel like the Jets are going to be looking around who is a free agent, who are we going to bring in to work out. We're decimated with injuries. Hopefully that we can stay healthy, because I'm so sick of bringing in all these guys, because that means that we're just so decimated with injuries. So that's my thoughts about bringing in these 2 guys and working out Avery Williamson. Leave a comment down below of your thoughts about these moves. It's definitely not moves that we are looking forward to, because that means we are injured, and that's not a good sign. But what are you going to do? It's the NFL game, and we know what happens in the NFL. Injuries are destined to happen, and we're just not lucky so far this season. So leave a comment down below your thoughts. Once again, like the video if you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys on my next one. Let's go, Jets. Peace.